Boxes? Yeah, yeah. I think it comes with 6 of them, right? Yeah, just one box? Yeah, just one box. Get these. Get these. All these. And this ones. And the little tiny ones. This one's. This one. And this one. So I got 2 of these. Those.
I like.
They're pretty dope, huh?
Yeah, I like the cinnamon.
Look, come check them out.
Yeah. Right on, cool. I like the backsplash.
You like it?
And
yeah,
that's
the
all.
gauges. What's going on, guys? So I'm currently working on a walk-in cooler. The manager told me that the temperature went up to 60 degrees and then came back down. So I'm gonna go ahead and check temperature first. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go up to the roof. As you guys can tell right now, it's about 33 degrees. So I'm thinking it's gonna be most likely low on charge since it went up on temperature and then it came back down. So I'm gonna go ahead and check this temperature and then go up to the roof. So as you guys can tell, side glass is flashing. So I was right. Most likely that evaporator is gonna be leaking. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge it up. But before I charge it up, I'm gonna go ahead and wash the coils. Unfortunately, guys, I don't have coil cleaner. The only thing I have is the low rinse. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. But right away, you guys can tell all the dirt is coming out. So before I even charge it, like I said, I want to make sure that coil is 100% clean. That way I get the right pressure. So, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm trying to be super careful that way I don't get this thing wet. I know some of you might be asking why I like to watch the inside of it, and the reason why is because whoever comes and works on it doesn't have to worry about getting all dusty and all dirty. So, and then it just makes finding leaks a little bit easier too. So if you guys ever try to do this, just make sure everything's off. You won't get nothing wet. now I'm gonna go ahead and let that thing dry up before I even turn it on. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one off. Shut that one off. Shut that one off. Oh yeah. It just sucks because I don't have full cleaner, but oh well. What should we do? Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and let that one dry. And then now, oh yeah, this thing's good. Look how good it is. Even though I'm here for that call, for that walk-in, I just want to make sure these things are cleaned up because I'm on call this weekend. So I don't want to come back here on the weekend just for dirty foil. You just have to think ahead. Oh wow, I just noticed that. That should be good. Alright guys, so turn that one back on, this one back on, turn this one back on also. I'm gonna go ahead and wait maybe 10 more minutes before I check pressures. But I mean, big old difference. Now I can feel the air being sucked in. Well, this is the reason why I like to clean the inside of the unit, because now it looks neater and you're able to find leaks, work on it better instead of being super dirty. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just do 10 minutes. And the best thing of all is that I'm literally 10 minutes away from my house. So it's Friday, I'm 10 minutes away from my house. We're good. Alright guys, so check pressures. I added about a pound of charge. I'm gonna go ahead and weight it once I get it at the bottom because I didn't want to bring the scale. But yeah, I added 1 pound of charge, most likely about a pound. I couldn't record it because management came in, wanted to talk to me about the unit. So charged it up, ended up and running. So side glass is clear. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go downstairs. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off, go downstairs, leak check it, and then go from there. We should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace the temp control. Because the one that it has here, it looks like it's in pretty bad shape and it's off by some degrees. So I'm gonna go ahead and just replace it just to be safe. And then I'm gonna go ahead and leak check it and then we'll go from there. So let me just verify everything's off. Right there. 20, 24, 30, 25. We should be good. Just look at that coil. Damn. So let me go ahead and mark it. (2019). Nothing. So if you guys can tell, no leaks whatsoever. I leak checked the top and the evaporator, no leaks. Let the pressures equalize, still no leaks. So what I'm thinking the issue was, side glass was flashing because of the winter. So it probably needed that winter charge. Like I said, I added about a pound. So I'm gonna go ahead and put follow up and just check up on the charge. I'm thinking the main reason why it was going up on temperature was because of a super dirty condenser coil. So that's washed, no leaks, so we're good with that. Also, I replaced the temp control because when it's off by a few degrees, you're better off just replacing it, no matter what. It's gonna be cheaper for you to replace it right now than coming back on overtime and on the weekend. So replace that, clean out coil, leak checked it, charge it about a pound, and so we should be good. Alright guys, so multiple issues with that walk-in. It was pretty simple, so it was cool. Number one, coil was completely clogged up on that walk-in and on the surrounding walk-ins around, so washed all of them out. Number two, side glass was flashing, but added about a pound of charge. I'm thinking it was just that winter charge that needed it because it's pretty cold still. It's about 66 degrees right now, so it could be that most likely. Third issue, temperature, it was up by 5 degrees. Replaced it. So anytime you're dealing with a temperature that is a little bit off, you're better off just replacing it because you don't want to come back on a weekend on overtime and consider it a callback. So it's one of the cheapest things on a walk-in, so it's better off you're just replacing it. Also, the evaporator was pretty corroded. I leak checked the whole system, no leak, so I just put it down as a recommendation that the walk-in, it looks pretty beat up. So that's pretty much it. I mean, nothing too fancy on it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm literally 5 minutes away from my house. It feels good. So peace.